Just like Stewart-Haas Racing did one season ago, Joe Gibbs Racing opens up their season with 2 victories from their drivers. That'll be Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Busch. They make their way to Texas Motor Speedway to try to tie what Stewart-Haas did last season and actually make it 3 in a row. And it'll be tough to see if they will be able to do so. They've got a couple guys up towards the front to see if they'll be able to do that. And this is going to be a 12-lap race at the Texas Motor Speedway, this 1.5-mile speedway in the Lone Star State. We got 29 cars getting ready to take on this daring racetrack here today, where one groove is all that's really going to prevail here today. That's the very inside lane. That's right, no PJ1, no nothing. Up on the top side of the racetrack, it's just pure pavement for these guys. We'll see how they take on this racetrack, but there is your most recent winner, Kyle Busch, who got his first win at the Phoenix Raceway just a couple weeks ago. That's race number 2 at the Phoenix Raceway. And William Byron, the guy who finished second on that race, is on pole here today. Kyle Busch, though, does want to make himself, make a name for himself here this season and actually start to get some really good finishes and possibly get another win. Same thing goes for your Daytona winner, Martin Truex Jr., the number 19 car. He's trying to get this momentum going. He came in as the points leader, trying to come out as the same position, and we'll see if we'll be able to do just that here today at Texas Motor Speedway. With that said, William Byron is on pole today. You know what? Why not go ahead and get your starting lineup? Let's waste no time. William Byron, like I said, on pole for today's race with Kurt Busch to his outside. Then in row number 2, you're going to have Joey Logano and Eric Jones. Then you have Denny Hamlin and Cole Custer behind them. You have Matt DiBenedetto and Jimmy Johnson. And running on your top 10 will be the 19 of Martin Truex Jr. and the 2 of Brad Keselowski. And the rest of the field scrolls by through there. And once again, 29 cars in the field for today's race for the Texas 500. And it'll be a very exciting 12 laps for these drivers here today. Will they be able to take on everyone on the inside lane? How will they fare when they get stuck on the outside lane? We'll see how this plays out for a lot of these drivers. That outside lane best be scared right now. Coming to the green flag, of course. William Byron on pole, green flag in the air here in Texas. What a great start for the 24. William Byron side by side for second, now third, as the one of Kurt Busch begins to fall backwards off the start. And Joey Logano with the jump, going to fall in line in second position. Denny Hamlin's going to jump up into third as they run side by side for fourth. Kurt Busch off the top side of Matt DiBenedetto. William Byron led lap 1. He's got about a 2 or 3 car length lead on the 22 of Joey Logano. Still side by side for fourth. Never mind, now fifth, as Matt DiBenedetto now gets clear of the one of McMurray. The one of Kurt Busch. Back to turn number 3. William Byron trying to hold these guys off and run that inside lane 3 wide as Matt DiBenedetto got loose off of turn number 4. And now he's going to fall backwards now. In the top 4 now, single file, as the 19 of Martin Truex Jr. tries to get through. And down the backstretch they come. Joey Logano still trying to close up on the 24 car. Not having much luck with that, as they come off of turn number 4 to complete lap number 3 here today at Texas Motor Speedway. We got Spinner in turn number 4. It's Cole Custer going for a wild ride. And he's going to come to a halt in the infield grass right there. And caution is out for the first time here today at Texas Motor Speedway. And Cole Custer goes for a wild spin. Off the back end of the number 20 with Eric Jones. Looks like he probably got aero loose, came up off the bottom of the racetrack and hit the back end of the number 20 car. Yeah, as you can see, the back end of the 41 car just goes sideways right there as he made contact with the 20 car of Eric Jones. Luckily, he will be able to continue with just a new set of Goodyear tires. Should be good enough to keep him in the race, 29th out of the field. But William Byron going to lead us back to the green flag on lap number 6. Green flag back in the air. This time, Logano's going to try to hold on to the outside lane. Side by side, the fight goes for Denny Hamlin. Here goes Truex on the inside, 3 wide. And they slide up out to the outside of the racetrack in turn number 1. And they somehow keep it straight. Denny Hamlin falls in line in 4th as William Byron begins to pull away once again. Truex now going to try to get clear of the 22. He will. Here comes Tyler Reddick out of the inside. What a surprise. Side by side for second. Reddick clear. Oh, there goes Clint Boyer hard into the outside wall. Vicious hit for Clint Boyer at the exit of turn number 4. That was in the short chute there as they exited the corner, trying to head into the dog leg up here. Yeah, as you can see, the car washes up the racetrack. The back end got out from underneath him and slammed the outside wall as he tried to avoid the 2 car that was coming on his inside. You can see right here. Back end goes out. Almost hits the 2. Tail swipes the front end, it seems. And if there was any contact, it was very little between the 14 and the 2 cars. You see he was all by himself right there as he came around. So definitely something underneath the race car or aero loose, possibly. But nonetheless, though, we will have a restart with just 4 laps to go. And it's the 24 of William Byron that'll lead us down on lap number 9 out of 12. Coming back to the restart, it's going to be an interesting one because Tyler Reddick is a new challenger. And we'll see what he'll be able to do with that number 24 of William Byron. Back to the green flag. Flagman has it in hand. Green flag, and Martin Truex Jr. gets a horrible restart. 3 wide goes Logano to the bottom, and that allows Tyler Reddick now to get clear into the 2nd position. 1 and 2, they go for the lead. As Kurt Busch now makes his way into the 3rd position after that horrible initial start where he fell back to like 6th. Tyler Reddick now going to try to chase down the number 24, William Byron, as they come around. 3 laps to go, this time by 3 Chevrolet Camaros and then 1 Joe Gibbs Camry. As they make their way across the line, 3 laps to go. Here comes Reddick to the back bumper, the number 24. Can he do anything with them in turn number 1? It's going to have to wait for the backstretch. Turn number 3, William Byron trying to put a bow on top of this dominant performance. Here comes Reddick on the inside. He looked low. Will he do it again? Turn 3. Yes, he will. He misses a bumper to the 24 car. Up the racetrack goes Byron. Into the lead goes Tyler Reddick. With 2 laps to go in Texas. William Byron has not been in traffic all day long, and now he is with 2 to go. Can he get back past this number 8 of Tyler Reddick down the backstretch with a lap and a half to go? Here comes Kurt Busch to the inside now. He challenges for 2nd. If he can get clear now, start to make his way towards the front end of the field with his number 8 car right in front of him. White flag in the air here in Texas. Reddick leads. Busch 2nd. Byron 3rd. Can anyone do anything with the 8 of Tyler Reddick now that he's out front? Or is clean air too powerful? Kurt Busch trying one last straw. Back in turn number 3 for the final time. And it doesn't look like he can do anything with them. And off of turn number 4, Tyler Reddick in his 3rd Miscraft Cup Series start. He gets the checkered flag here at the Texas Motor Speedway. And what a performance from the number 8 of Tyler Reddick to get past the number 24 William Byron. Coming to 2 laps to go. You see right here, entering turn number 3, bumper, boom, right there. Moved him up the track, side by side. And to the inside, he went. Tyler Reddick with the lead and came around to get the checkered flag just a couple laps later. And Kurt Busch was able to take home 2nd place right behind the number 8 of Tyler Reddick. And what a move to get himself his first victory of his career in 3 races, quite unlike Kyle Busch did with 5 seasons before he got his. But nonetheless, a powerful performance from the number 8 of Tyler Reddick. Here are your your results from today's race. As you can see, Tyler Reddick out on top with the number 1 Kurt Busch finishing where he started, and William Byron disappointment after that dominating run early in the race, just losing with 2 laps to go. And here are your point standings. Denny Hamlin and Martin Truex Jr. are now tied for the top spot with 86 points. And it's 11 back to Kevin Harvick, who sits 3rd. And Tyler Reddick with a great jump up to the 4th position with this win here today. And William Byron, though, is still way back in the 10th position in points. But nonetheless, a good performance from him today. And the next race is from the Iowa Speedway. So that one should be a good one for race number 4 on the season here for the Miscraft Cup Series season number 6. Thank you guys, and we'll see you guys in Iowa.